Welcome to the Weather Guru podcast for Sunday, February the 11th, 2024. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel for the latest interpretation of weather news and analysis in the lower 48 United States, and I thank you for your support. Right now, we're looking at the current radar. We have two severe thunderstorm warnings that I want to mention before we begin here. And to put the radar into motion, we have severe thunderstorm warning issued for just in the DFW area, just to the east of DFW for hail, 3/4 inch hail size coming in here on this track here. This is with a storm here, with hail bringing in 2.5 inch hail. The severe thunderstorm warning is for Smith County in northeastern Texas and northwestern Cherokee County in northeastern Texas. Severe thunderstorm is producing ping pong ball size hail around 2.25 inches. And this is radar indicated. So if you're coming along Highway 175 there from Tyler through Texas, through Teesville, through Red Springs, you want to be careful here in this area here, as these storms here, as you can see indicated by the dark purple area right in here, just to the south of Chandler, Texas here, and heading toward Tyler and White House, Texas here, along Highway 175 and just to the south of 20 here. You want to be careful if you're going eastward out of DFW toward Canton, Tyler, Chandler, Overton, Liberty City. These areas are under a severe thunderstorm warning for the next 25 minutes here, 20 minutes it expires. There's also a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for the county Anderson, Henderson, and Van Zandt counties right here. So if you're in Brownsboro, Moore Station, Texas, Frankfort, Texas, Henderson, Texas, and Van Zandt, Texas, quarter-size hail and 40-mile-an-hour winds is being reported with some rotational updrafts, but nothing as strong as most of this is hail. You can indicate it here by radar scope with this dark purple color, This is just to the east of the east of the Dallas-Fort Worth area here. So those are the two storms that we have. Most of it is passed through Dallas here. It's just rain that has exited the DFW area. Maybe some along the perimeter along I-635 to River, Mesquite, Garland, Terrell, Texas. You're getting some of the moderate rain. If you're heading toward Sulphur Springs, Paris, once again in Tyler, that severe thunderstorm warning heading toward you. This will all be pushing out within the next hour over toward the Arkansas region and into Louisiana and Arkansas, basically Shreveport, Oil City, Texarkana area. In the next hour or so, expect this rain and gusty winds and some hail to be heading your way here. We widen the picture out here. That's the only two severe thunderstorm warnings we have in the country, and so that's good news. Now, heading over toward the National Weather Service current hazards. Basically, it's in the middle of the country here. We have snow as far as in the Panhandle of Texas here, northern Panhandle. So Amarillo, Pampa, Texas, coming along Lubbock, coming along I-27. Be very careful. There is a winter storm warning and denoted in this light pink fuchsia color, as well as winter weather advisories up the I-44 corridor from Tulsa, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma City, Norman, Sherman, Oklahoma, heading down toward the Red River Valley here. Wichita Falls may get into the action, Texas, and also there. So be very careful this morning. This will all be pushing out toward the northeast, and this should all be said and done by this afternoon, 3-4 o'clock Central Time. This should all be said and done. Now we also have that up in the northeast. We have the winter storm watch as they're waiting that snowfall that could be coming early Tuesday morning. This could bring significant snowfall up to 3 to 4 to 5 inches up into the northern Pennsylvania. If you're coming on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, I-80 in Norfolk through the Poconos, through the Catskills of New York, up through the Berkshires and the Green and White Mountains of Vermont. This is what the bullseye for 3 to 6 inches of snow, and back down through the Laurel Highlands of Pennsylvania. Be very careful on Tuesday morning. That is the morning where they could throw down a bunch of snow, between 3 to 6 inches of snow. The probability is increasing, and that's why the National Weather Service entered a winter weather storm watch for that area. Now, elsewhere in the country, everything else is quiet on the Super Bowl Sunday. Now, we look at the GFS model. You can see as I advance the model through, you can see we have that clip of low pressure system that's coming down low. It comes up on Tuesday, boom, puts a bit of snow, and then we go back into a more of a just a cooler pattern for the northeast and mid-Atlantic. Out west, we continue to have that snows in the big sky country of Montana and Idaho. But then as we continue it through next week, in the 16th, 17th, 18th of February, we see another low pressure system develop to the south and bring heavy rains through the Gulf Coast. So if you're in Jacksonville, planning taking that trip through I-95, Jacksonville, Savannah, Charleston, Columbia, down through the Panhandle of Florida, you want to be careful because this is going to be heavy rain coming through next Sunday, as well as some snowfall chances continue to increase for those in the Mid-Atlantic. So maybe if you're in Richmond, Blacksburg, Virginia, up through Beckley and Charleston, West Virginia, there's a chance for heavy snow coming next Sunday. So So winter is not over yet. We still got 40 days of winter left, roughly 45 days of winter, and that will continue to be the case where we see these pulses of waves come in here, according to the GFS model, where we get, snow coming through the backside, and then we get a break, and then another system comes and pulses along, kind of a zonal flow here, more or less, with some dips with troughs in the east and some ridging, heavy ridging out west. And this ridging out west will continue into February for those into the intermountain west and out to the extreme west out there. And so this is what we have out here. The temperature profile for today is very light, very average, near average here, as you can see. Very warm in the south, but near average in the mid-Atlantic, the Midwest, and the west. So this is what we're looking at today. This is the Weather Guru forecast for your Sunday. Please enjoy, be safe, and I'll talk to you very soon.